Hey lovelies, welcome back to my unnamed channel. Today we're doing a hospital bag haul. What I'm packing, what I packed for my hospital stay, and the outfits I chose. We'll start with the outfits. So we have an extra pair of underwear just in case because I don't really know what's going on. We have a bralette because we don't want to be juggling everywhere, but I also want to be comfortable. But this is just to go into the hospital. Then to wear, I'm gonna clip this. Let's see right here for a second so you can hear me. We're wearing this to the hospital. It's a little crop top, so it's comfy. We're wearing that to the hospital. And when I say to hospital versus what I'm wearing after, I wear something to the hospital and then I have my surgery and I wear a gown for that, obviously, and then I have to wear something else after. I don't have to, but they suggest I don't have anything that I have to pull over my head because they don't want to strain my neck. So, what I'm gonna wear once I get out of surgery is, hold on, let me put this down so I can show you. It's like this very pinky, silky, short button up top, so I'm comfy and I don't have to worry about irritating my neck after surgery. So there's that. And then for pants, very iconic, very cute, very cutesy. I have pink sweatpants. I'll show you. It's the front. Now, I was informed that I can't bring my own socks. I have to wear the hospital regulated given socks. Not really understanding why, but I guess it's because they're like the grippy, so they don't want you to slip and fall and get even more hurt. So that's the hospital fit for all those that are interested. Sorry, just getting comfy. And now I will show you my haul of my bag that I'm bringing. I don't know if I get there, like if my loved ones just hold my bag while they're waiting in the waiting room during the surgery, or if they like put in a room for me. So that I'm not entirely sure about. So I'm not sure if like certain things I want to put in the bag in case I don't know where like they're gonna be like drifting around the halls type thing. But as of right now, this is what I have in my bag. So first and foremost, keep the bag that my mom got me. So she says so I don't have to answer any questions and everybody knows what I'm there for and that I can just go about my business. Hold on, you can't really see it because I. For those that can't see it, it says thyroid cancer, the good cancer, and has all the symptoms and the ribbon that comes with thyroid cancer. So, in case I forget or those around me forget, I'm not gonna pull out the sweatshirt, but I have a zip up pink, baby pink sweatshirt. Here, I'll show you a little bit so you can see it. It's a baby pink sweatshirt. You see that? Okay, sorry, maneuvering it is not easy. Then I have my wallet, which has also, shout out to Ariana for my wallet because I used to not have a wallet and I would just carry things in a very egregious manner. And in the wallet, I have obviously my debit card and then also my insurance card and my ID. And then I also have a little baggie with an extra nose ring and just the baggie to put my nose ring in because I had to take it out before surgery and it's new, so I don't want it to close out. I have my charger. Cute, cutesy, very demure. I have a toothbrush, a new travel toothbrush and toothpaste because my other one was getting dingy. And then I have a very cute lip gloss. I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to put that on. I don't really know the rules of being in a hospital overnight and like what's allowed. but just in case, because I'm sure my lips are gonna be chapped after they have a tube down my throat and I'm not drinking water for hours, so don't want my lips to be crusty. I also am packing two book options because I'm a mood reader and I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna want to read. Also, I'm not gonna know what I'm in the mood for. Also, not gonna know how I'm feeling vibes wise of like judgment of like what I pull out. So I have a very tiny little pocket type book, historical romance I haven't read yet. I also realized that I have like a theme of like reddish pinks, not on purpose. And then I have this book, Dreadful, which is like a normal size paperback, and it's I want to say it's like fantasy, contemporary. Um, I actually picked this up a while ago and I've been wanting to read it, but I just haven't got the chance to, and it sounds to be really funny. But also, it's like sprayed edges and it's like a fancy copy, so I don't know also at the same time if I want to bring that and like it possibly getting lost in the sauce or damaged. Sorry, I'm just peeling off this sticker that I left on. I usually pull these off, they bother me. Um, but yeah, that's my hospital bag. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. Um, I also tried these gummies today called Mellow Melons by Tandy Candy. It's supposed to support relaxation. It has L-theanine in it, which is supposed to be good for you. And they're kind of giving like Sour Patch watermelon type of vibes, but they're like chewier and they're like healthier. And they weren't bad. I'd give them a 7 out of 10. Um, if I wasn't comparing them to any other candy, and I was just like never had like a Sour Patch watermelon ever in my life, they'd probably be an 8. But I also don't like the like this level of chewiness they are. It's just like not a fun type of chew, if that makes sense. And they're also kind of like in a way like wet. Like they're not, but like it feels like they are. So like it makes the texture odd, but they weren't bad. I also got I can't eat them after my surgery, so I'm probably gonna eat them like today or I mean tomorrow. But a new flavor of Nerd gummy clusters. I'm never not really a big fan of Nerd gummy clusters, but I was hoping because maybe these don't have the purple grape nerds, I'll like them better because I don't like anything grape flavored at all. Ultimate sin for me. Just packing my little thyroid cancer bag. My mom gave me a gift in this bag for my surgery in the bag, and in it was obviously the bag, and then my mom also got me the thyroid stuffed animal, and then she also got me this really pretty bracelet and necklace, and then the spectacular Caraval book. If you know, you know. Uh, yes, so I was excited about that. Um, I also have to make sure that I do all my like prep stuff Tuesday, and I'm working Monday, Tuesday and Monday I have full schedules, so that means I get done with clients at 9 p.m. at night. So that's exhausting. And then I also have to accept my new job, my daytime job, my full-time daytime job on Monday and like basically confirm I'm gonna accept it. And that's I don't know why, but that's like I'm giving myself a hard time about that. I'm like, well, should I really be doing this? And you know, I'm already exhausted as it is doing this job where barely work any hours, and now I'm gonna do two jobs where I'm working basically 12 hours a day. And then also I have to tell my supervisor that we have to basically meet on Fridays now, and I only have one available hour to work. And if she doesn't have that, I don't know what we're gonna do. So that's stressful. Um, Also, I have to do this like sponge cleaning thing. Um, the night before the surgery and the day before the surgery, and they told me that it like dries your skin out because it's getting removing all the bacteria and everything, and I can't put any lotions or anything on, and my skin's already very dry and itchy. So I'm forget the pain of the surgery. My skin is gonna be on freaking fire. Just of note, in case anyone was wondering and curious. Um, I'm probably gonna wear my Crocs because they're also pink, but also just because they're slip on. But I didn't purposely try to go for an all pink vibe. It just kind of happened. It's kind of giving breast cancer awareness. So shout out. I know that was last month, but still. Um. So I literally start my new job. I gave myself because they wanted me to start the week after I got my surgery. And I was like, you know what? Like, I told them I can start November 18th. And then they also know about my trip. So at least I have a little time. So I should be like back into full commission after that. Um, but we'll see because who knows? Everything's up in the air. But I'm kind of nervous and also like the stress of starting a new job and all that comes with that and like accepting that, putting that on my plate on top of everything else. It's just like, why would I put myself through that? But it all was going on before all this was happening. So it was like just like the perfect storm of like everything happening and accumulating at once. So, but I have to be adult. We move on. I need the job. I need the money, and my life doesn't stop. Like I still need to have my shit figured out after the surgery. So instead of spending another 6 months trying to find a job, I'll take this one for right now. The people seem nice. I don't like the boss, like the Bane boss. He gave me like really bad vibes. He's a lawyer. He just irked me. Like when he was basically telling me that like mental health practitioners suck and that our field is like not well informed and not well researched and like only ABAs are and that like their system and the way they're taught and their research is well better and well defined and like wouldn't give me a chance to like even like defend my position or like speak my mind. It was just kind of like a no, that's a fact type of thing. And I was like, also like we're in the middle of an interview. What does this have to do with anything? It also had nothing to do with my position there. So he just like rubbed me the wrong way, like white man trying to mansplain like a position in a field he's not even in. Like you don't have a background in this, you don't have a degree, but okay, because he works with people that are in the field, he thinks he knows better and he can like look things up. He thinks he knows more. Anyways, he just rubbed me the wrong way. And then craziness is when we went to vote, I literally saw him there. He didn't recognize me. Um, and I wouldn't say anything even if he did, but just very odd. And it's like a very small office, and like he's the president, like he's like the big boss. He doesn't own it, I don't think. I think he's just like the CEO, but he doesn't own it, if that makes sense. Like he just runs it like he's the president. But he like works in the office every day. Like his office would be like down the hall from mine. So like I don't know if this like job is like very much so like very micromanaged by all figureheads of the company or it's just like it's just so small that everyone just happens to be in the same building. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Also, I have like no clothes because I've been working telehealth for like so long, and my other jobs were very just like business casual. Like I could basically wear whatever I wanted. So I have to like re go through my wardrobe again now and try to find like office appropriate business clothing. And like also, I don't feel comfortable or well in business clothing anymore. Like I can't wear a bra to save my life. Like I can only wear bralettes. Like it hurts so bad, like so bad. Like I feel like I can't breathe, and then like forget it if they have wires in them. I feel like it's poking and straining in just all the wrong places. And then the pants are never comfortable and it like squeezes in and at the wrong places and it's just and forget about it. The shoes are never comfortable. Like I just want to wear socks like I do at home. But just a little update from me. Um Getting closer to the day, which makes it all a little more serious. And I'm trying not to think about it, but I think about it every 5 seconds when I have nothing else to think about. Um, yeah, that's about it. Did laundry today, took a shower. Um, I don't know if I can put hair product in my hair because I can't put like lotion or anything on my body once I take those specific sponge baths. Like I had to put nothing on my body and then like I had to like they said I had to sleep on clean sheets, but I'm not cleaning my sheets. Like, is that gonna be a big thing? Like, is that gonna be a problem? But I also don't know if I can put product in my hair. Like, is my hair gonna look absolutely whack? Probably. I don't know. It's gonna be dry at least. They didn't really give me that much information. And I don't really have anybody to contact to ask any questions that I do have. But I digress. I was also thinking that I have no money. Like, not absolutely. I have not even been paying my bills. But like cancer, like I'm not paying them. I'm not worrying about them right now. Just kidding. We all know I'm worrying about them. But I can't like I have no way of dealing with them. So it's just kind of like stressful but unproductive type of thing. But like I really kind of want to like buy myself for like a you did it, like you're a warrior, like worst time of your life and you did it type of thing. Like I also am like, do I want to spend the money? But then it's like also like, what do I want? And like my first thing was like, oh, you know those like I think they're called Oculuses. My cousin has it. And it's like those like virtual reality like things, and you can like play games and like you can walk through things. I played his one time. It was really fun. I was like, that would be cool. That's something I would normally never like get, but like, why not? But they're like $300, and I'm like, I really don't want to spend $300. I don't even have that. So then I was like, okay, like I'll get a special edition book. But then I'm like, something that crazy. Like I kind of do that for myself all the time. So I don't know, but I definitely want to do something like for myself to be like, you did it, girl. Proud of you. Also to like make me feel better because while I'm handling this like a fucking champ, I have not broke. I'm not letting it get me down. I'm thinking only positive. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do not want to do the surgery. If I could have a choice, I would do it. Would not do it at all. Do not want it. I do not want to go under the knife. I don't like knives or guns. But anyways, yeah, I want to do something nice for myself. So I'm trying to think of something. I was thinking of like getting a massage like later when I'm healed, but then I'm like, no, like I want something tangible that I can keep and I can remember like that's my cancer present I got myself. So just something to keep on the back of my mind. It doesn't have to be right away. Then I was thinking like maybe a tattoo, but my tattoos were being weird and like not reacting well out of the blues. But I didn't know like maybe if that's my cancer, but like I feel like not everything is connected to thyroid cancer, so I don't really know. We'll see. But I do want something to commemorate like I'm a badass bitch, like you know what I mean? Like only me. Okay, I think I will leave it there. Any ideas? Let me know. I mean, you all know me so well, so maybe I'll think of something else. Also, I have to dye my hair. Like, do you see this weird like stops very abruptly? Yeah, but I didn't want to dye my hair because I need a haircut so bad. Like, my dead ends are borderline unhealthy, like disgusting. But I don't want to pay $60 for something to just go like that. And I also don't want to go to Lemon Tree where I normally go, which it's like $20 because they chop the ever living shit out of my hair, and I cry every single time. Not, well, I was gonna say not that it's their fault, but it is their fault because I make it very clear of like what I want, and they still don't listen. And then they just like give you like random layers and angles you didn't ask for, and I'm like, I have curly hair, so it don't look like what you think it's gonna look like, Queen, when it's wet. And when it's dry, it look crazy. But I saw somewhere on TikTok that actually, if a person knows what they're doing, like for like any type of like wavy or curly hair, they should actually cut it dry and then get it wet and then like touch it up. I don't know if that's true, but hmm. I did have my hair cut dry one time in Connecticut, so maybe. And I didn't cry after that haircut, so possibilities. But gotta find someone. that I like and also isn't astronomically priced for. And when I say $60, I don't mean a wash and blow dry. Also, I mean literally just the cut is $60, and then obviously tip because I'm not a heathen. But I digress. Um, my brain can't focus. Like all I want to do is read my books. My brain can't focus, so I literally just like stare at like TikToks and like scroll and like switch through a bunch of apps for hours meaninglessly. Um, I have very like crazy like small random moments of like irritability, which I know is just like me managing and dealing with like drama, but it's just weird because I'm not like really like an angry person, and it's like at like random stuff, and I don't let it get to me. Like I just kind of like keep it inner, and I don't like act on the anger or like let it show or express it to like the people I'm getting angry at in that moment. But it's just uncomfortable for me because I'm not used to that and I don't like it. But we manage, we progress, we heal, you know? Oh, I just realized that tomorrow I have this one couple that I really can't stand and I just don't have the energy to deal with them. So, honestly, wish me luck because I'm going to need it. But if you have any ideas about what I should get myself, let me know. Um always appreciate a good funny thing to be sent or, poems that relate to what I'm going through cuz sometimes it's nice to just feel seen. I've been getting into poetry more. I used to hate poetry and be like, this is stupid, but I'm very picky on the poetry. Like, I don't want anything that's like you have to analyze and it's like when they really say whale, what they really mean is like the changing of tides. Like, no, I don't want to have to sit there and write a dissertation on what the poem meant. Like, I just wanted to say what it means and mean what it says. But yeah, um, love you guys. Miss you. Have a great rest of your day.